Cool. Leon, first game of the season. Big pre-season coming up, new to the team. And Oxford United, how do you feel for that?
I think it's going to be an exciting game. I think it's really big what the club are trying to do to make a whole day of it, all the other events around the club. But more importantly, it's going to be a really good test for us to sort of see where we're at. It's a great experience for the girls to see that level and see what that amount of training and that amount of investment into the game can do for a club, and then sort of push ourselves against it to see where we're at, to see where we're starting at, and give us that baseline for the rest of pre-season, really.
And just to be blunt, where are we at? You're new to the side, new to the dressing room. We've got a few more experienced players, putting pen to paper and stuff like that. Just where are we at?
No, I think we're in a stage where we're creating the right people. The person's really important to how we want to shape the culture of the team. And I think whether you like it or not, you've got a culture, but it's about making the right one. Making the right one in the way of the individuals we bring in, making the right one in the way of what we're trying to do on the grass and away from the grass. So that example that we want to set has to start now in them early stages, and again, all the exciting bits are to come, really.
And we had a really successful season last season. I think that's fair to say. But you're looking to kick us on, and in a few words, how are we going to do that?
So I'm a big believer in evolution instead of revolution. I don't think this needs an entire revolution to go back to the drawing board with. I think we need to build upon what we're doing really well. And I think what I want to do and bring out of the current team and push them to their limits, but more importantly, how can we get new ideas in, whether that's in the new staff, new players, to be able to push this team further and push the boundaries of what we can do at this football club.
And this football club is really growing in terms of the women's game, and to come in and be part of that, it must be really pleasing for you.
No, again, it just builds to the excitement, really, and it builds to the capacity of which we can grow because of all the fantastic things done with the youth side and then obviously the dev side being promoted, which means that we've got a stronger platform to feed players in and make things really competitive for us.
And just before you go out, little team talk to the players. What's that going to look like?
It's going to look like, one, a test of character and see what we look like against opposition for the first time as a group. And for me, it's a chance of looking back and seeing what we've got, really, and seeing what the characters are, who comes out, who shines. But more importantly for me, it's about can we get the group up for a fantastic start? Can we push ourselves to the limit and see where we're at in terms of a physical perspective? But more importantly, can we put ourselves in and create something really exciting on the weekend?
Leon, thank you for your time, mate.
No problem.